Hello, young people. This is Dr. Jeff again. Now, I'm going to be standing up. So, this is why the camera is tilted this way, because I'm going to stand up here. And this is what is called a yarmulke. This is what Jewish people, Jewish boys, and Jewish men wear on top of their head. It looks something like this. And why they do that is they believe it is showing respect to God. And these are Jewish people who live in Israel, as well as Jewish people who live here in the United States. They also wear these things. And, like what you and I do when we go into church, we take off our hat out of sign of respect to the Lord. But for Jewish people, they put this on as a sign of respect to the Lord. And they also have something else. Let me show you this. This beautiful, I don't know if you can see this. This is called a talit in Hebrew. It's a prayer shawl, and it has a blessing written on it. And when Jews pray, they'll put this on. Do you know, in fact, when Jesus prayed, he had something similar to this, and not as fancy as this. It was a different kind, but this is what he had. And what they do, they pray, and you may see them, they'll be bobbing and weaving, they'll be doing this, and that helps them to keep focus on their prayers. But in the Bible, I want to show you something. See this thing? There are 4 of these, one on each corner of the talit, and you're seeing 2, and there are 2 in the back. And these are called zit. Almost sounds like zit, when you get a zit, but it's called zit. And this reminds them of all what the Bible says on how we are to love God and to love each other. And do you remember in the Bible, a woman reached out and touched the hem of the Lord's garment? What that is referring to is this fringe, this zit. And when the woman touched this, she believed that she would be healed from the sickness that she had. And in fact, she was healed. And in the Bible, in the Old Testament, there's a book called Malachi that says, when the Messiah comes, he will come with healing in his wings. And it's a big fancy reference to this fringe. And these fringes that are called zit are also called wings. So the woman knew that, and she reached out and touched the hem of the Lord's garment. She touched the fringe, and she was healed. And so that is a very Jewish thing. And the Bible is about the Jewish culture and about Israel, and Jesus was Jewish. And so some of those things come to us as writings in the New Testament, referencing these very interesting Jewish traditions. So they wear this to pray. They put this yarmulke on, or it's also called a kippah, and to show respect to God. So anyway, I'll talk to you more tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful time at Vacation Bible School. And there's a saying we say, when we say hello or goodbye, we say shalom, which means hello, or shalom, which means goodbye. And often I'll say shalom and blessings. We'll talk to you tomorrow.